Who am I? I am Anderson. I don't like getting into comparing myself to anyone. I have a hard time figuring out what one person I'm like. I guess it's natural for people to compare artists, styles, songs. One of my songs may sound like Usher. Maybe one of them sounds like Miguel. Another one may even have a John Legend feel. But when people hear a project from me and take a look into my life and see who I am, they stop comparing. They see me for me. And that's Anderson.
I done been a lot of places and seen a lot of things. Yeah.
I write songs everywhere, anywhere. I could be driving in the car, waking up in the middle of the night, or just chilling, watching TV. They come when they come, so I just pull out my phone, make a little voice memo. I usually start out with the hook and start building it up from there. Then I lay it in the computer and start tracking it out. When they're done, I like to live with them a little bit, invite a few people over just to get like a first, second, third opinion. Sometimes when you're working alone, you need that. But some songs, I don't even do that with. You just get that feeling and you just know. I'm passionate about music and family. My son, he's 8 years old, and he was born completely blind. He's also missing half of his left arm. And taking care of him has been one of my life's biggest challenges. And at the same time, it's been one of the most fulfilling things in my life. You know, I wake up every day and make sure he eats, get him dressed, brush his teeth, do his hair, and put him on a bus so he can go to school. And he goes to a school for the blind. Just the love that I have for him alone makes the drive for what I do that much greater. So once I get him on a bus, the very next thing I do every day is get in front of that piano and create music.
I just fall in love with you over and over again. Every part of me, I spend time to look good.
I really love the diversity that's in the music industry. You know, we got Chris Brown who can dance, we got Trey Songz who don't dance, we got Sam Smith who hits the highest, most purest notes, and then you got John Legend who got that raspy tone and low register. They're all so different, but they're respected within their differences. And to me, that makes them all great. That's one thing I say about myself, like, I'm not the greatest writer in the world, I'm not the greatest singer in the world, I'm not the greatest producer, I'm not the greatest musician. But one thing I know is I'm the greatest me, and you'll never find another me. And you'll never find another you either. I find that pretty cool.
I just can't get enough of myself.
I've never been a really materialistic person. Fancy cars and a lot of money really doesn't interest me. I never wanted to have fame and all of those other things for myself. I'd love to share all of that with my family, my friends, and have them for those reasons, but for me, it's not really such a big deal. Would I be glad to have those things? Yeah. But I know that money doesn't buy happiness. The real joy comes from sharing. I want to be known for just being me. I believe that I'm a good person, and I just happen to make good music. I was always taught that if there's a void, then fill it. A void just means an empty space. I believe that there's an empty space for good music in this music industry, and I'm here to fill it.
Don't give up on the end. There's still a fight.